Hello, exciting church. This is Pastor Todd. 2020 began just as any other year, but in a few short weeks into the year, we realized that it was going to bring on huge changes and challenges. COVID-19 has affected each and every one of us, and we've had social unrest and all kinds of struggles and trials socially in our country, and yet we have persevered through it all. Despite every challenge and change we have been through as a church, we have come together to accomplish some great things. And we want to highlight those things here in this video as we celebrate our 125th anniversary during a year that will go down in history. I want you to know that I'm so proud of our church, and it is an honor to pastor such a loving and generous congregation. Thank you for being the light of Christ's love and peace. I love being your pastor.
January 2020 began with a time of fasting and prayer to pray for guidance and direction for the new year. Little did we know at that time how much it was needed. Yet still, the church collected 600 pairs of socks and raised $523 for Citrus Grove children.
February, we participated in both the Me Strong 5K and the Citrus Grove 5K, and we began the monthly Taze worship services. We also celebrated the beginning of Lent with the Shrove Tuesday pancake dinner, and Lent began with our Ash Wednesday service. And the church collected 160 packages of snacks for Citrus Grove teachers and staff.
In March, we celebrated in sanctuary worship on March 1 and 8. But then COVID hit us personally, and we made the decision to close the church for 2 weeks to sanitize our building and alleviate any concerns for meeting in person. We started online worship and had our first drive-in service on March 22nd. The church raised $485 for HOPE, which stands for Helpers of People Enslaved.
In April, we had drive-through blessings twice a month. Everyone was welcome to drive through for prayer and blessings. The church had a total of 123 service hours. In May, the church donated 4 truckloads of food and $2,500 to the Stetson Food Pantry.
In June, we hired a new staff member, bringing youth, vitality, and computer expertise to our church at a time we greatly needed it. The church donated 2 canisters of baby formula, 26 packs of baby wipes, 1 baby monitor, 1,318 diapers, and $635 to the Grace House, as well as hosting a blood drive.
In July, we had a hymn sing under the stars, drive-in style. We had meetings by Zoom, and our Trinity office team called the church family on a regular basis to check in on everyone. The music ministry created weekly online virtual worship concerts. For our 125 challenge, the church donated enough supplies and cash to assemble 70 blessing bags, gallon-sized zippered bags stuffed with essentials and snacks. These were handed out to those in need during our monthly dinner through Interfaith Kitchen. We also delivered 30 bedding sets of blankets and linens for the new shelter, The Bridge, in time for their opening.
In August, we opened the sanctuary for a time of prayer and devotion, designed and assembled a wellness room for the teachers and staff of Citrus Grove Elementary to help with their stressful jobs. In addition, we collected $530 in gift cards to purchase necessary supplies for the children in need, filled 15 backpacks with school supplies, and assembled over 39 blessing bags to donate to the Department of Children and Families and the Police Department.
In September, we began monthly Vesper services in the drive-in format. We donated $931 as well as 6 baskets of snacks, 7 cases of water, and 3 cases of sports drinks that were delivered to 4 fire stations, the Sheriff's Office, the Police Department, and Advent Health DeLand.
In October, we had the blessing of the animals. We consecrated our first class of lay pastors. We raised $1,976 to support our 2 sister churches in Cuba, and we made food for the DeLand High School band.
In November, our praise team created a virtual choir with the song 10,000 Reasons to Give Thanks to Our Lord. The church helped with sneakers for kids. They raised $145 for Boy Scouts and donated toys to 25 Angel Tree children at Citrus Grove Elementary School.
In December, the music ministry created a virtual Christmas concert in 2 parts, ending with a virtual choir. And we had a Journey to Bethlehem event complete with guides and live animals in a socially distanced method to keep everyone safe. The church donated 7 bikes, trikes, and scooters to children in need. Even though 2020 will go down in history as a really terrible time for the season of health and economic crisis, Trinity has continued to find new ways to minister and to stay connected as much as possible. With our 125 anniversary challenges, we have continued to support our community with their needs. We've continued to worship in our homes, in our cars, from radios, computers, and phones. We've lost a lot in 2020, including some very dear church family, but we have also gained. I'm excited to see what God has in store for us for 2021. God is with us. And church, this is Pastor Todd, and I'm just so excited to show you this video and all of these things that we have done over the year. It is truly inspiring how generous and how loving our congregation is and has been, even with the pandemic going on. And I am so proud to be your pastor, and I'm so proud to be in ministry alongside each of you. And we know that the best is yet to come. Thanks so much for your generosity.